Good morning, Room 1. Today is Monday, April 6th, 2020. Please say it with me. Today is Monday, April 6th, 2020. Very good. We are actually going to practice writing it too. So every day in the morning, you'll get this journal out of your science kit and open it up to the next available page. So today it'll be your first page. You're just going to open the cover and we're going to write right here. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video and get that out, and I will pause mine and get mine ready as well. Okay, you should have your book open. See how there's a clear spot up in the top where there's no lines? That's where we're going to write the date. I'm using a pen, but you should be using your pencil. Okay, we're going to start all the way at the end and we're going to write the date like we do on the board every morning, all together. Ready? Capital MONDAY, comma, space, capital APRIL, space, 6, comma, space, 2020. Okay, the abbreviated form of the date, which you can write nice and small up here, is going to be 4, because April is the 4th month of the year. January, February, March, April, and then 6, because it's the 6th day of the month, dash 20, because it's the 20th year of this century. Okay, we'll be using our journal again a little bit later, but that's it for right now. Go ahead and close it for just a moment. Now, since it's Monday, today you need to get this packet out. In your storage folder inside your white bag with all of your school supplies in it, you should have a bunch of different packets that have different color Post-it notes on them. The pink one, which has the date stamped on it, today's date, April 6, 2020, is the one you need today. You should have already pulled this out and done your morning work, but if you didn't, you can pause the video and after you see what I'm grabbing here, and do your morning work and then play again so you can check your answers. Today you should be doing day 1, week 5 of your morning work on your own first, and then push play again and check your answers. Okay, go ahead and get that going right now. All right, number 1. And remembering, I know it's been a few weeks, that we start with 2 sentences that we need to find and make corrections. Okay, so correct the sentences. Number 1, how many coins do you have? How many coins do you have? You should have seen that we are missing a capital letter. We're going to circle it and draw a little up arrow. We're also going to notice pretty quickly that it's missing punctuation. And when you read the sentence, you realize that it's an asking sentence. So you should have added a question mark. How many coins do you have? Then you take your time to use your neatest handwriting to rewrite the sentence. How many coins do you have? Question mark. Carly's pig said oink. Carly's pig said oink. Again, it is missing a capital letter. Not only is it the beginning of a sentence, but it is a name. Carly's pig said oink. All right, a couple little things here. These are things that we haven't learned quite yet, but we're going to be learning them soon. This period right here should be inside the quotation marks. Okay, so we're just going to move it on in, and that is something we haven't gone over yet, but I will be teaching you very soon. Okay, and then also, when somebody starts speaking for the first time, it should also be a capital letter. Okay, so then you rewrite this. Oops. Very neatly. all done. Okay. Then it says write your name 2 times. Easy peasy, just good handwriting practice. So for me, I would write Mrs. McMahon 2 times. Yours won't say Mrs. McMahon. Yours will say your name. Okay. Circle the word that is spelled correctly. We're going to pronounce these the way they're written. Money, many, money. Ooh, this one and this one sounded the same to me, and it's a picture of money. Okay, so is it this one or this one? We know that it's not many, okay, because this is money. If you circled this one, you were correct. What is your teacher's name? Now, if you just wrote Mrs. McMahon, that is not the right way. Remember, we want to use complete sentences when we answer these questions. And you can usually find most of the words that you need to spell right in the question. So what is your teacher's name? If you were to answer in a complete sentence, you would say, my teacher's name is Mrs. McMahon. Don't forget to add your punctuation at the end. Very good. All right. The last thing we're going to do on our morning calendar video is get our journal back out and take a moment to write a sentence that talks about how you're feeling today, and one extra sentence to report any changes to your carrot seed. I hope you had the chance to plant your carrot on Friday. If you didn't, please try and do that today so that you won't be too far behind the rest of the class. My carrot seed doesn't have anything yet. It's still just dirt. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to write one sentence about how we're feeling today. Okay, and I feel, and whatever it is you're feeling. For me, I think I would write, I feel excited to be starting school back up, period. Or I feel excited to see all my students today. And maybe you're excited to get on to our meeting today at 11 o'clock. I don't know. Take a moment to write. You can pause the video again, exactly how you're feeling. After you write how you're feeling, you can make it nice and long or nice and short. It's up to you. Don't forget that in your blue folder, you have a lot of spelling hints, okay? And then I'm also going to write, my seed is not growing yet. Okay, you might want to take a second and also check your soil and make sure it's still a little bit wet. If it's very dry, you need to add a little bit of water to the bottom of the clear cup. Okay. All right, guys, go ahead and move on to the next video for the day.